Hey guys, welcome to At Home Workout number 35. This is the workout of the day for Friday, April 17th. And quick reminder on our schedule for tomorrow, there is no 6 p.m. We have a 6 a.m., the noon, 4 p.m., and then we have a special happy hour starting at 5:30. So hopefully you guys can join us on Zoom for that. All right, tomorrow's warm-up is going to start with 400-meter run. And then going to come inside and hit 10 Spider-Man lunges, 5 on each side, big long lunge step, elbow goes to the inside of that front leg. And then 5 inchworms in place. So John will ragdoll over, walk his hands out to a plank, hit a push-up, and walk his hands right back in. All right, 5 inchworms. Okay, just one time through that, and now we're going to hit 2 rounds of 3 different movements, starting with thrusters. So with your kettlebell or dumbbell, you're going to hit 5 thrusters, sinking deep into that squat. Stand up, pop those hips, and extend overhead the best you can. Sometimes with the 2 hands on the narrow implement, your arms will be a little bit in front of you. Do your best to get them overhead, but it's all right if it's a little in front. Then 10 planks, knee to elbow. Okay, so in that plank position, he's going to use his obliques, the muscles on the outside of his abs, to crunch that knee up and touch his elbow, and 20 jumping jacks. Regular old jumping jacks, you can have fun if you want to throw some crisscross, scissor jacks, whatever you got in you. You're going to do that 2 rounds of the 5 thrusters, the plank knee to elbow, and the jumping jacks. Then we're going to do a minute of couch stretch on each side, and this is really especially for the people who did Chad today. So dropping that back knee to a wall. There you go. Yeah, just wait till tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay, hit a minute of couch stretch on each side. Again, that's especially if you did Chad. Your hip flexors are probably really tight heading into tomorrow's workout. And then, as always, go ahead and hit 3 to 5 reps of every single movement in the workout. It's your chance to make sure that things feel okay and the weight is reasonable, a chance to pick any modifications before you say 3, 2, 1, go. So, workout of the day.
Cool. So the workout of the day is going to be just kind of one time through. It's going to be 20 pull-ups, 400-meter run, 60 kettlebell swings or dumbbell swings, 800-meter run, 60 shoulder to overhead or push presses with that dumbbell or kettlebell, 400-meter run, and 20 pull-ups again. So some quick notes here. If you don't have a pull-up bar or if you can't do pull-ups, Nikki's going to grab the dumbbell or the kettlebell, either one. You're going to do 20 right and 20 left bent over rows. So she's going to hinge over, and just pull right up alongside her body. If you need to brace yourself on something, you certainly can. But yeah, she's just firing that elbow right alongside her body. It'll be 20 per side. That's for your first set of pull-ups. So then she goes out for the 400-meter run, and then it's going to be 60 swings. And this is good old kettlebell swings, right? If you have that kettlebell, the goal here is the American swing all the way overhead. If it's a dumbbell, you're probably not going all the way overhead. You're going to go up above eye level. Ooh, yeah. Something right about there. Midway between that Russian at eye level and that full American all the way overhead. Then it's an 800-meter run. Come back in, and then it's going to be the one-arm push presses. So it's 60 reps, 30 per side. So Nikki, you'll notice right off the bat, she has this real straight line from knuckle to elbow, so her wrist is curled a little bit, not falling back. That'll loosen up that forearm. And from there, she's going to get just a little bit of a leg drive, and then extend up, cool, and right up overhead. And she's going to fire through these. Now, it doesn't need to be all 30 in a row on one side, and then all 30 in a row on the other. Thank goodness. You can do 5s back and forth, whatever you need to do. Shoulder press, push jerk will all be fine, but push press is the ideal, that dip and extend.
If that doesn't feel good, some people, we know their dumbbell or kettlebell is a little heavy to do one-arm movements overhead. So 2 things to test out in lieu of a one-arm. Just go to the 2-arm, okay, dip drive, 2 arms at a time. And again, you're trying to get your head all the way through, but if it's a little in front, no big deal. If even that doesn't feel right, you can go ahead and sub push-ups tomorrow. Okay.
So after those single arm push presses, or double arm push presses if it's heavy, you're going out for one more 400-meter run, and we're back in for pull-ups again. But this time, if you don't have a pull-up bar, we're going to switch it up to 42 arm curls. So Nikki's going to lock her elbows to her side. Yeah. Sick bicep pump. That's how it's done. Yeah. You got a little.
Those are pretty hard.
Yeah. That's gonna get pretty tough as she gets through 40 of them, right? You're probably not going 40 in a row on that. But that's kind of the point, is 20 pull-ups at the end of that mess would be pretty challenging.
If you are lucky enough to have a pull-up bar, we envision these being strict pull-ups tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay, if you need to throw a little kip in, a little band, that's fine. But if you have the ability to do the pull-up strict, that's what we'd love to see.
Yeah, that's what we're going for. Cool.
All right, cash out. Have some ab work for you. So it's going to be 2 rounds of 1 minute of sit-ups, however many you can do in that minute, all the way down, all the way up. For full range of motion, he should be tapping the floor behind his head and tapping the floor by his feet. Okay, so make sure you're getting that full range of motion. As soon as the minute's up, immediately into 30 seconds of a hollow rock. There you go. Start rocking. Oh, is it hollow? Oh, hollow hold. I'm lying. It's a hollow hold.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay? It's 2 times through, so he's immediately going to go back into another minute of sit-ups and immediately into another 30 seconds of a hollow hold. So 3 minutes of some pretty gnarly ab work. All right, takes us to the cool down.
Yeah, the cool down for today is going to be just a good old ragdoll. So Nikki's going to put her legs straight and just collapse over, just sinking down, dropping her chin, just getting a good long stretch to the back of her body. And then, then a seated twist for 30 seconds on a side. So she'll sit down, pull a foot over her knee, and so it's her, in this case, left foot over her right knee, and then her right elbow on that knee, twisting and looking back over. 30 seconds on a side, just a nice, easy way to cool down out of that workout. Oh.
All right, guys, nothing crazy today. Just a nice old medium length Metcon, chance to get out and do some running.
Yeah.
And hopefully we see a bunch of you tomorrow night at our virtual happy hour.
Yeah, see you there.
All right, have fun.